자, 연극 강의입니다. 연극이 이 기초가 잘 잡혀야죠. 고전보단 고대를 좀 하고 있는 사람입니다. 인체도 그렇고요. 다 연결이 되어 있으니 알아두는 게 편합니다. 자, 뒤로 빼고 히스토리, 엔션트, painting, sculptures, drawers, as well as architecture and design, television programs and films, and a vast of non-humanly made physical things such as trees, mountains, skies, and stars, usually regardedly artworks, and then laboratory produce hybrid varieties of rose or apples. Highly elaborate contemporary physical structure, evidence of human social culture life in development thousands of years ago up to the present day. Photographs, slide projections, and digital data protections. Image of the skull visible. 스컬 나오죠. 두개골입니다. 두개골. 두개골과 이게 뭐죠? Flatness of picture, 사진 같은 as a whole existing departments of amusement build. These all are part of the broadcast. Perspective art history as artifacts as a sense of similar to the term discourse. Discourse a set of activity meaning adhering in the relationships between objects and people bound with ideas, ideologies, perceptions. Term for a skilled manual worker and one of a number of both descriptive and evaluative words used to identity produce for art, design, and craft. After effect, the other principal names include artist, artists, complex, contemporary society, organism of work in medieval society before the development of the Renaissance ideal of the highly restrained and asserted collectivity within institutions themselves of certain crafts and skilled wages in their collective production, masonry, stained glass, blowing and coloring, phenomenon, for example, painting and sculptures. 스컬프처 조각들에 대한 내용입니다. And values in certain chosen physical material distinction between artisan and the artist, sometimes extremely small and disputed. Contemporary curves in clay produce objects. Artists clearly conceivers or planners or artworks, however, work in historic account, including famous examples, purpose of contemporary art. Who makes paintings or drawings, and the second heavily laden with a range of evolution occurred over centuries of usage. Man was an artist. What is meant was that humans were instinctively creative beings in this second sense, which the activity is carried, be it paintings, murals of, or playing basketball, or arts as S S S S S S. Someone who works with particular materials. Society have tried to attach history, state, director, cultural intellectuals, grace since about remains confusing deeply terms of artistic artifact either in the finished form historical study sense created fixed practice familiar usage that reflects the second sense when for instance result materials techniques and compositional sketches and finally complete full-scale works studio paintings over lightly drawn outline of the projected. It is possible to see now how complex works of art living out the activity as the and the people who live there may have influence. Night of Christ seen on the wings of the giant Altrapice completed 1432. 지금 1430년 중세 시대죠. 중세. A sculpture period, symbolic, artwork, mythological. 신화적인. The first written accounts of historical account of the great Renaissance 시대 used to describe get movie directors such as art. In theoretical accounts of modern art, particular abstracts, painting or sculpture in 20th century, avant-garde artists limits traditional academic human agents autonomy from the UK government in paradoxically the credibility notion of the autonomy abstract expressions relations produce concepts quality naturalistically narrative mean previously a French military term referring to the outriders who account ahead of main troop aesthetics social change historical painter materials media technicus modern academic original traditional institution social republican government socialistic their paintings of works on the land were intended as what fashion manners convention one of the great epochal concepts western art history painting imaginary produced between exact contemporary rivals designing building for both church and state and based in Rome metaphorically transport viewer to what seems like a perfectly harmonious physical limb the spatial geometrically or circles squares ellipse evoking Christian spiritual connection ideological to Rome in that sense early Baroque art was kind of eccentrically project autocratic political systems. An amalgamation Weimar Academy of Fine Arts and the School of Arts Crafts create developments, painting, sculpture, emergent, compositional, contemporary influence. 이거는 조금 놔두고 테크닉, 프랙티컬. History Islam. Agat, Nas, Wed, and were adopted different for each of them, whose center Hamdan, Manet, during, fixed, idolatry, Rubian, other letters, their idols, commerce, marked, commerce 뭡니까? 낙타와 함께 했습니다. 낙타 sacrifice were open the day, disbelief, some of the judgment. When Arabs still ignorance worshipping Persia were forced to institute stone idols, stars. It is not surprising that the people passing their days and then nights in the open field deserted had their attention focused on stars and Arabia, very old affair, the moon, worshipped, any other objects. The sayers were found in the large number in Arabic's information of the unseen events of the past, claimed not knowledge of the unseen among the sayers of Arabia and at times Abreshkek, crude casters, pebbles. 이거는 세러문입니다. 의식이죠. 의식입니다. 네, 여기까지 했고 Elements of Drama. Russian History 이걸 하겠습니다. 사학이죠. 사학. Nava River access to continue Russian Orthodox Church, kindle face, territorial extent, Ivan, terrible, first 1 January